What I'm going to be covering right now is our shell in the left hand. This is the biggest part of what I teach. Very, very important for you to watch this. This is, in essence, what my whole method of teaching is all about. It's teaching you the foundation of effective chord playing, teaching the outer edge. It's very easy to see. However, it's a very professional skill. It's the base level for what I use and all the great pianists out there. It's a professional skill, okay? It's called the shell. What ends up happening is typically people will look at the chords and they play a major 7 like this. Here's a C major 7. And they'll play the melody in the right hand. What I do is I break it in between two hands. So what happens is by eliminating the inner part of the chord, you immediately take it to an advanced arena. The right hand is picking up the harmonies. It's great. It's so valuable. I can't say enough about it. So right now, I want you to see basically how easy it is to see. You're looking at the octave on the piano. Take a look, and I'll show you how to just come down one note from the octave, and here they are. Okay? Here's the shell right here for C major 7. Okay? And here's the shell for F major 7. And here's the shell for G major 7. And here's the shell for A major 7. You go to A to A. See, you go A to A, and I drop my thumb down. See that? It's nice. Okay? Now, there's different ways to see the major 7. You'll see it written out as major 7, maj 7, big M 7, or sometimes a delta sign, the triangle 7. That means major 7 as well. Different publications use different forms of notation within their book, okay? So what I'd like you to do now is we'll take a look at this tune. It's just using 4 major 7 chord types, keys. And what we're going to do here is we're going to lay out the left-hand shell. You'll have different places on the piano you can play it. Typically, you want to go close to your right hand. The higher up, the better. You get too low, they're going to get too muddy sounding. And remember, I call it cryptic sounding. They're kind of open, and they really very thin sounding. They have a lot of power, but a lot of times they're relying on something happening in the right hand. And a lot of times it's relying on putting the thirds and the fifths and the other important chord parts as part of these. But you got to get this foundation down. You got to know how to do it. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at this piece using the 4 major 7 keys. Here we go. So we're going to start off here with the left hand playing C major 7. 1, 2. Here we go. E. Then F major 7. See how I'm going to go higher? See, I didn't play it lower. I could have played it here. But it's a little muddy here. It's better up here. It blends more. Chance to read too. Get it? Now, what you got to be careful of too, sustain pedal will play a very important part to all this. What I usually like to do is you play the shell. And as you're playing the next note, I usually use that particular note as kind of like your guide when to have the next key all set up. So it forces your eye to be looking ahead. Watch this. So I play it again, C major, and I play this, and I'm already got my left hand in position. So when I play that A there, my G major 7 is already in position. See? And I can use the sustain pedal to hold it down while I'm traveling. See? I can hold it down, and then when I play the next shell, the pedal comes up and right back down. And back, up and down. You get it? Okay, this is really a very important part of our playing. I'm going to play some bigger chords for you now. This is a great piece to get you going. Only 4 keys right now, and it's all you need. Just get the gist of what we're doing here. And this is just going to take you to some wonderful places. You'll never forget this. Trust me, okay? Here we go. Look at some bigger chords here. Bigger picture. Here we go. So watch how I take the shell here now and add a little fifth to it. So what ends up happening here is the shell is going to play a big important part to all the loading of the right hand with all these other components and notes. You got a lot to look forward to. Enjoy the major sevenths, shells.